What is up, beautiful people? This is Arab Della. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I want you to hit the subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. Now, this is not like the average video where I'm sitting behind my charts. However, I caught a very beautiful opportunity on the market. If you watch my previous video about analyzing the market and what we should expect, there are certain patterns that you can catch within patterns, and that can really help you to scale up to make some amazing money. Currently, I'm on my way home, as you guys can see. I'm just on this beautiful stretch right here, driving alone on the streets of Accra, and it's screaming 100 pips in my signal group, and also screaming full TP hit with just 25 pips risk. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how I caught this opportunity. So stay tuned and enjoy this one. I'll see you guys. Hey, what is up, guys? So yes, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how we caught this buy move on the market. Now, yes, I know a lot of you guys saw this move on gold and were waiting to short the market. However, it's very important to know when you need to be taking moves on the market. So looking at this particular trade, if I'm to position my trend line very well, you realize that price did not get into that area that I really wanted to short the market on. So I'm going to have my first touch, my second touch, and my third touch. So if I come to the 1 hour time frame, price did not really get there, so I was not interested in shorting the market. Now, there's something about patterns within patterns. So what I mean by that is, obviously you can tell that this is a descending channel, and obviously we can also tell that there is a pattern over here and there is another one over here. Well, we're supposed to actually catch a move on buys from this particular area all the way up, even into the area that we're looking for the third touch to catch some sales to the downside. However, this was around 5 a.m. I was probably snoring, so I missed out on this move. So the next thing that I looked out for is if the trend of the market had changed right from the onset over here on an intraday perspective, then I knew that eventually price had to fulfill this area where I was looking for shorting opportunities. So I decided to just pull up a fib from, if you look at this from, let's say, the 4 hour perspective, you can tell that this market, maybe from this particular point all the way into this particular point, was showing us some sort of Fibonacci retracement. However, I will not be so much interested in looking for Fibonacci retracements in this area, because there is some kind of price action where it takes a lot of experience to notice, right? So if you look at it clearly, you can see that this market was trending to the upside. This was the high, this was the low, right? So I was kind of looking at this low over here, right? And then looking at this high over here. So I was just going to be patiently waiting for price to come in between this 61.8 region and the 78.6 region, right? But eventually I kind of looked out for the 78.6 region because it was some sort of interesting criteria for me. If you look at it very closely, you can see the beautiful movements of trend. You know that this gap had been filled eventually, so there was no any movement to the downside. So this looked like price was kind of bullish on the 30 minutes time frame. So I knew that as far as price begins to show me some sort of exhaustion in and around this area, then I'll be looking for an opportunity to do what? To buy. So patiently I was looking for an opportunity, and then I called out this trade right when price gave me my confirmation candle. So I'm going to show you guys my confirmation candle. This was my confirmation candle. However, we are taking a trade right in around this area at the close of this candle, and I was targeting this area as my potential take profit, right? And I was just risking about 25 pip movement. This was just a very minute trade that we decided to take. Now let's see how this trade actually played out. So the market kept doing this thing, but I was very confident, knowing very well that this particular trade, as far as the rejections matter, I was still going to hold down to this trade. So watching this trade, and all of a sudden we saw this strong move. I was very confident that, then it means that this market is going to do justice. Then we started doing, price kept moving, and then eventually we hit our potential take profit, guys. This is it, right? This is the idea of understanding. So a lot of people got stopped out over here when they tried to short the market over here, but it wasn't time to short. So how do you know that it's time to short? How do you know that it's not yet time? It's time for buys and sells. Definitely at the MarketGod. So definitely I'm taking my time to launch my MarketGod course 2.0. If you have not jumped on my MarketGod course 1.0, you are doing yourself a disfavor. Make sure to jump on it and then be expecting the MarketGod 2.0. It's going to be so in-depth and I'm going to be teaching a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching this short video. I'm going to show you a screenshot of the trade that I called out. You can check out the criteria for yourself and the time that I called out this trade and how a lot of people did it. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Aram_Della on Instagram and Aram Della on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys. Bye.